Hi guys, Parker77 here and welcome to part 2 of my Silver squad videos. Now the squad I'm going to be showing you today is one of my favourites. It includes a few informs, making it slightly more expensive than the last one I showed you, but apart from that it's an amazing squad. So the team we'll be focusing on today will be my Eredivisie Silvers, or simply Dutch League Silvers. In this video I'll be showing you the two options you have with this team. You can either keep it within the Dutch League only, or you could make it a bit of a hybrid. So firstly I'll be using the 4-5-1 formation, as you can see here. Now this formation, a lot of people don't really like it. I hated it at the start, but when you get used to it, it's a great formation and it'll start to feel more of a 4-3-2-1 sort of formation. The centre attacking mid to feel like wingers really, but it's still quite good. So firstly we'll go for the goalkeeper. So the goalkeeper here, there's two options really. There's this guy, who I don't use. I use this guy, plays for Vitesse. If you look there, it's quite good stats. 80 reflexes, 75 diving, 71 handling. That's perfectly fine. So now we'll go for the right back, which is Rosales, plays for Twente. Now this guy, he's okay. He's not the best, but there aren't really any other options. All the other silver right backs in this league are actually non-shiny, and none of them have above, I think, 75 pace. So he'll do. He's got quite good stats: 81 pace, 74 dribbling, 73 passing. Defensive stats fairly good. So sorry. Now I'll go for the first centre back and choose upgraded Moisander. So yes, he's upgraded. Would have showed you. You would have seen him in one of the probably think the last video of the upgraded silvers. It's quite good. He's got good pace for a centre back, good passing. He's a bit of a beast. I've used him a few times and he is really good. So I'll stick him there. Next centre back we'll go for is a Brazil silver, just Marcelo. He's got good pace. He's got good defence. There, if you look, his heading's a bit low, but heading, the in-game stats sort of bring it lower, when actual fact his heading accuracy is good. It's just the jumping isn't so good, bringing his heading down due to the fact he's quite tall, so he doesn't really need to jump. So left back will be another upgraded player, and this is Van Aanholt, on loan from Chelsea. I think he's upgraded. Now I got mine when he was about 3-4k. Sorry, I've got a few texts there. So yeah, he was 3 or 4k, but now I think you can get him for 1-2k pretty easily. So you guys got good stats there. He's a bit attacking, not very good heading, but attack wise he's quite good. So centre mid, you go. This is probably one of my favourite players in this league, and that is Elm, Inform Elm. Now at the moment I think he's going to cost you about 40-50k, maybe even 60 now. I got mine, I got really lucky, and I got mine for I think 4k. I was on the 59-minute mark one night on silvers, and one popped up when he was out in packs. 4k, got him, haven't sold him since. I think this is a different one to the one I first had, because I got him in a 4-3-3 and some guy on the forums wanted him in 4-3-3, so I just traded him for that one so he could have his formation. But he is an excellent player. He's got absolutely amazing shooting, amazing long shots. He's absolutely massive. He's I think 6'2" or something. He's really tall, and he's also got long throw. So he's really good player. He's well worth the money. So I'll go for right mid now, and this is a 4-star skiller here. Behrens also plays for AZ Alkmaar. Good pace, good dribbling. Obviously he's got 4-star skills, and 68 shooting. That shooting, I've noticed that shooting's also a lie. He's got really good long shots. If I had my PVR now, I'll show you a few videos of his long shots, but I haven't, so you're just going to have to trust me on this one. So first centre attacking mid, we'll go for this guy, Overtoom. He's really fast, quite short, only 3-star skills, but he's really fast. Got really good shooting, quite good dribbling, and he fits there nicely. So I'll go for the next centre attacking mid, and we will choose this guy, Anderson. He is also good, quite fast. He's quite tall actually, I think he's about 6 foot. He's quite good at free kicks. I think I just use him for corners. But 83 pace, 76 dribbling, 70 shooting, that's sort of what I look for. 7th round, 70 shooting. Any higher than that is really good for a silver. So left mid will be Bajrami. I think he starts off as a left winger. He's only got 3-star skills, but he's got really good dribbling. His pace isn't that good for a left mid, for a winger, but it doesn't really matter with him. The 66 shooting is, again, same as Bieran's. That is a lie. He's got really, really good shooting when you get him in game, so trust me on that one. He was really good last year, he's really good this year. So the striker, you've got 2 options here with the striker. You can either go for, or you've got a few options. You could go for this guy, Sig Thorson, I think that's what that means. But he's quite good, but I haven't really used him much. What I go for is Inform Bas Dost. Now, he doesn't look very fast. A lot of people said he's not very good, but I think he's really, really good. He hasn't got much pace, but when you get past defenders, they're not going to push him off the ball. He'll just keep running and he'll score with that 85 shooting. I think he got informed for scoring 5 goals, that's why he's got 85 shooting. He's really good at heading. Let's have a look here. I think I've scored, yes, they scored 11. I've only used him 7 matches, but still it's enough to know he's a really good player. I've used him a lot against friends, really. But 192 centimetres tall. He's a really good player. I think he costs about 50k at the moment. But your other option for striker, if you don't fancy him, you fancy a slightly cheaper in form, you can go for Guidetti here. Second in form Guidetti, in fact. Now, he's also really good. Same sort of player, just slightly faster with slightly less, not as good finishing, really. So, it's got decent heading, decent shooting, but I think he only costs about 30k now. He was out in packs last week. But I would go for Bas Dost over Guidetti. Pay the extra money, it's worth it. So if you can't afford these informs, you could change it. You could put this guy, Fair, whatever that is. He's got really good stats, really good well-rounded stats. You stick him there, work perfectly fine. And if you want more pace, you fancy a pacey striker. I know a lot of people do like pace and strikers, and I usually go for a striker with a bit of pace, but with these big guys here, the big informs, the tall guys, I don't need pace. I quite like them slower, decent shooting. But you could go for this guy here, Fernandez. Really good pace. He's only a 67. The rest of his stats are really bad, but trust me, he's really good. He's really tall. He's a great player, and he can fit there. Now, this isn't the only option. You can change it into a hybrid if you like. It's a bit of a hybrid. Now, if you want to, you can change around the defence a bit, change around this side, make it into a bit of a hybrid by doing this. You can put Wormbloom here, who was in form in the first week, I think. He's a really good player. He's centre defensive mid on here, but I actually play him centre back. He's a great centre back. He's got, I think, 99 strength, I think. He's really good from corners, and you can stick him there. You can also put this guy, Almabak, who plays in the Pro League, which is Belgium League. Really good, 82 pace. That's really, really good for a silver. And he's also got good defence from heading. He'll fit there to get the Swedish link. So you got some Belgium League player there. And then you go for this goalkeeper here, who plays for Copenhagen, whatever. He's really good stats. He's probably one of my favourite silver goalkeepers in the game. He won't cost you much at all. Stick him right there. Now, left back, here you go for Safari, who is also Pro League, Belgium League, which gives him 9 chemistry when you put him with Almabak. He's really fast, he's quite tall. You won't get many wingers outpacing him really, he'll catch them up. So he'll fit there. So now you can change the centre attacking mid and put this Sobrero guy there. Now he's got 85 pace, 77 dribbling, 71 passing, and he's got 4-star skills. So he's a great player to use. He's got great finesse shots, fairly good long shots. Him paired with Overtoom at centre attacking mid, great players. Works really, really well. So you can stick him there. And then the left mid, you guys will know him from the World Cup in South Africa, Shabalala. He's not Stat wise, not that good. 84 pace. Rest isn't very good at all, but he has got really, really good long shots. He's got really good shots from out wide, and he's also got 4-star skills. So you can stick him right there, and that'll give 100 chemistry. Everyone has got 9 chemistry, apart from obviously Wernbloom, the centre defensive mid at centre back, and Shabalala, because he's only got 1 link to Serrero, but I haven't really noticed. I know some people will not want 7 chemistry, they want 9 on every single player, but to be honest, he's been fine whenever I've used him. A lot of my friends have played against have hated him. He's just somehow scored these ridiculous shots, but he's really good. So price wise, if you want the first team that I showed you, which you can flick back if you want to see that, the first team I showed you with Wernbloom, no, without Wernbloom, sorry, with Elm and with Bars Dost, will cost you about 135k, which is not bad compared to other silver teams. You've got the informs, so that's pretty good. Now, if you want to get rid of them, you can't afford them, and you want a cheapish team, you could probably make the team I showed you, the second team I showed you, with the normal players. You could probably make that for about 15, 20, maybe 25 at the most. 15, 20, yeah, the most, which is not bad at all for a silver team. It's really good. And this hybrid version, because of the extra form of Wernbloom, will probably going to cost you around 190k, which is also really good. It's well worth it. So I think that's about everything you need to know about this team. Let me know if you want to see any leagues in particular, and I'll see if I have them and make a video about them in the future. Now, when I get my PVR in maybe a month or so, next month, I'll make sure to get some more footage at the end of these videos. So I may show you a video of my League of Portugal squad, and you may see a few goals from the likes of Fran Merida, etc. You'll be able to see what some of the players can do, really. So thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.